I'm also here to tell you that today is a good day. We all eating all day, hometown buffet. And I know you had a slightly rough day, but
what it do, what it do. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Donnell Taurus, and we back again with another video, man. And the type of video we gonna do today is another To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen episode. So these videos are funny to me, man. I'm gonna keep doing them. They're hilarious. So you know, the shit is funny because these motherfuckers think they can get away with shit, and they can't. They get caught red-handed. You dig? So without any further ado, let's get this show on the road. Yeah.
This investigation in Fort Myers employed the most cameras we'd ever used, 13 hidden cameras. We had one hidden in a palm tree that could zoom in with enough clarity to read a license plate on a car that was down the block.
You pulled in the driveway, Del.
Is there anything I need to say? Chris, anything that you want me to say?
I liked your picture.
You like my picture?
You like his picture.
Okay.
Am I gonna see it for real?
Or he's in the archway, making the turn.
She actually looks young.
On the top step, call out.
I made some chocolate chip cookies and I left them on the table. Just take a seat. I'll be right there.
Okay.
The online decoy wasn't actually there. He thought he was talking to a girl named Liz, and now Emily's got to play that role during her conversation with him.
I really like your picture. I can't wait to see you.
I know.
It is because of that conversation with the decoy on site that suddenly they say, okay, there is a real girl. There's a potential of fulfilling this fantasy I have. And they walk in.
What kind of alcohol did you bring?
I brought Absolute Citron, I brought Mandarin Orange, I brought a shot of Jägermeister, I got Bush. No, wait.
Wow. Did you bring condoms?
Mm-hmm. Good.
He was prepared to have a little party.
Well, with all that, it sounds like you've got a pretty big night planned, huh?
Yep.
So what was your plan?
My plan
He said,
is
yup.
to hang out.
To hang out.
Oh,
Hang out with
man.
Hang out with Liz.
How old is Liz?
14, I think.
14, you think? And how old are you?
27.
What do you do for a living?
I'm actually looking for a job right now. I got laid off from my last job.
And what is your degree in?
My degree is in hospitality management.
Hospitality management. Have you ever had a job in that field?
It's always hard for me to understand how somebody who, makes it through college, gets to be in their mid-20s, and has a good education, has the ability to get a good job, ends up just kind of lost and trolling the internet for young teens.
Do you see that there's something wrong with someone your age coming here to meet somebody who's 14?
Yes, sir.
And what's wrong with that?
It's against the law.
Against the law. And you knew that before you came over here.
Not really.
But you know it now. How long did it take you to get here?
From Jupiter to here, it took me, let's see, I left at 3, probably about almost 4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours.
That's a lot to go through just to meet a 14-year-old girl.
It is.
You got to be pretty dedicated.
Dedicated, yeah.
And so you guys are what, going to have a few drinks, hang
Yeah.
out?
Hang out, watch a movie. Not necessarily have sex, but if it came down to that, I mean, I know it's illegal to have sex with a minor.
I want to make love to you, you say.
Mm-hmm.
She says, well, I never done it before, but only because no one wanted to.
Bro.
You say, we can make love all night long.
Thornton
Damn.
looked a little lost in life. And he's one of those guys who you could feel sorry for. But You know, he made it very clear in his chat what he was willing to do with a young teenage girl.
I want to show you something personal. She says, sure, what? Well, it's something underneath my pants. I know you would die if someone found out you viewed it. It starts with a P and ends in an S.
Damn. Raggy?
It's illegal to send something like that to somebody who you think is underage.
And he exposes himself, and then he masturbates, and you know, that leaves little room for guessing as to what, you know, his intent was when he got to the house.
Are you addicted?
I'm not extremely addicted. I am addicted to a certain point.
Do you have a compulsion?
What was that? I don't know what that is, actually.
Do you have a problem controlling yourself when it comes to meeting young people online?
Yes. I have a problem with that.
This guy made it through
And what have you
college,
done
really?
To get treatment or help with that problem?
I've went to counseling many times. Stuff like that.
Dude,
So based
lost.
on the fact that you're here to meet a 14-year-old, that counseling isn't working out too well, is it?
I don't know.
First there's the porn site, then there's the chat room, then there's explicit behavior online, and then somebody gets to the point where nothing will satisfy them except for this face-to-face meeting. And I think that's, you know, where Thornton was.
You got to go deal with it on your own now.
Yeah, because I am an adult.
What's it going to take?
It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a lot of rethinking.
I mean, you know how this chat looks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you were raring and ready to go here.
Ready to
But I got
go.
to tell you something. I'm Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC, and we are doing a story on adults trying to meet children on the internet. What you may not know is that everything from the time you drove down this street until now has been videotaped. If there's anything else you'd like to say to us, we'd like to hear it. If not, you're obviously free to walk right out the door you came in.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Freeze! Looking at us. I'm surprised they actually. Okay. Oh, I thought he's about to run. I'm surprised they let him get him that far.
Anything sharp in your
Usually they freaking post up right outside the door.
I want to make love to you. It is cool. We can make love all night long. Hey, hun, you want to see my penis? So
No.
you know what you're dealing with on Saturday night? You like it, baby? It shoot white stuff? If that is okay? You want to see me shoot white stuff, honey? So you know how much protection I will have to show you? What would you do to my cock on Saturday if you have a chance? I am about ready to come. You want to see it? Please, hun.
Yo, the person that they have like to say this shit is
Good night.
hilarious.
Sleep tight and do not let the bed bugs bite.
Sound like a damn fucking Goosebumps episode. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. That shit, that motherfucker said you want to see the white stuff. Oh my god, I can't believe this guy actually made it through college, bro.
Hey, you there?
Yeah.
Hang out at the bar for a second. I just stubbed the crap out of my toe and I'm about to bleed all over the carpet. Did you bring the mics?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll be right back.
Your heart is always in your throat for the first couple, and then of course you're anxious. I mean, you're approaching somebody you don't know, and as much as we've researched this person's background, you just never know what's going to happen, and you have to be prepared. So yeah, you're anxious every time you do it. That never goes away. Did you find the place all right?
Yeah.
Bring your bag and come on over here for a minute, will you?
The funny thing is, a lot of these guys' reactions, like when he first pop out, they be so subtle. Like he just pop out and be like, "Oh, you like the place?" And then the dude be like, "Yeah." "Oh, you enjoying yourself?" "Yeah, chocolate chip cookies." Like, the shit be funny as fuck.
Wow, I knew that was gonna happen.
You knew what was going to happen. You knew what's this? Have a seat on that stool there, if you would. In Ohio, we saw really for the first time multiple guys say that they had seen one of our past 3 investigations. And it did surprise me, because I'm thinking, well, if you saw the previous show,
why you keep doing
what
it?
are you doing here?
Yeah.
Ronell, do you ever watch television?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yeah, and I've seen this on TV.
You've seen this on TV before?
Pretty much knew this was gonna happen.
You knew it was going to happen. What made you think that this was in fact going to happen?
Well, 'cause for one, which I think is really, is kind of like misleading in a way, but for one, I just knew of me. I could tell because of how she just kept trying to see if I was really gonna come,
So you smelled a rat?
Yeah.
But you came anyway?
Yeah.
Why?
Something I did.
Something you did. You feel sorry for a lot of these guys, and especially if you're talking about somebody who served in the military, if they served perhaps in the Iraqi War, and what are you doing here? But then you go back and read the transcript, and you see what was said, how it was said. What do you do for a living right now?
I just got out the military.
You got out of the military? What branch?
The Navy.
The Navy. And where did you serve in the Navy?
Well, at first I was stationed in Washington.
In Washington.
And been deployed like 2-3 times.
Did you see any action?
Yeah.
Did you go to the war?
Yeah, it was the first one there when it first happened.
In Iraq?
Yeah.
Now, as a member of the United States military, there's a code of honor.
Mm-hmm.
Did you break that code tonight?
I'll say in some ways, yeah.
In some ways, yes.
Yeah. But in other ways, I would say no because I really haven't,
Damn, you can see pain in that motherfucker's
You're
face.
a grown man.
Yeah.
Showing up with alcohol to meet a 13-year-old girl home alone. How does that look?
Bad.
After you reread that transcript, you feel a little less sorry for these guys. You say, well, I'm in for whatever. I'm not scary. I don't have no girlfriend. You should be my little mammy.
Look, you about to
What
laugh.
does that mean?
It was just a little joke that was kind of.
Little joke.
I ain't know if she took it serious or not, but I ain't.
She talks about how she doesn't want to get pregnant. You say, I wouldn't get you pregnant.
She brought it up. I didn't.
Yeah, but you're here.
She's the one that brought all that up. She wanted to drink, so I got the.
If you wanted to have sex, I would, okay. I know that's what you wanted me to say, wasn't it? So you were game if she was game, basically.
I couldn't say 100% that I would.
What percent could you say?
I would say it was more like a 50-50.
A 50-50 deal. So maybe you'd have sex with her, maybe not.
Yeah.
This is the part where I say, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and the cameras come out, and we ask if there's anything else you want to tell us. So if there's anything else you want us to know, we'd like to hear it.
No, not really. It's just, I ain't really. I mean, I realized I made coming here was a mistake. But
Yeah, too late for that, buddy. He looks really young. It said he was 23. I'm like, man, I wonder why he's out. Because he's really young. Well, at the point of this taping, I don't know how old this clip is, but yeah, he's really young to be already out. So I don't know. Maybe honorable discharge. Who knows?
it didn't progress to nothing further.
It was a good thing that we were here and a 13-year-old girl was not.
Right. I'm not gonna say that anything would happen, but it just, I don't know, I just apologize if I offended anybody, but.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
In every investigation, once we finish talking to the potential predator, they're arrested, they're taken to a processing center, and then they're taken to another area where they're interviewed by police detectives.
Do you know how old the person was when you were coming to visit today?
Yes, sir.
How old?
She told me 13. So.
Found guilty by a jury, was sentenced to 7 months in the state prison. Didn't the other guy get like 21 months? I wonder how they like judge the time. Interesting. This shit crazy. This shit wild. Yeah, man. This shit wild. This shit crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, this shit be crazy, bro. Like the way they be having this shit set up, and to be honest, like I don't understand how these guys don't see that shit coming. He clearly knew, or at least had a hunch it was a setup, bro. If your gut tells you it's a setup, 9 times out of 10 it's a setup, bro. So I don't know, man. These guys got a lot explaining to do. Anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, stay true, stay heard. I'm out.
I'm also here to tell you that today is a good day.